Hey guys, Player Sage brings another video, and this one's going to be a Monster Hunter Wilds title before. So I'm just bringing you guys what I believe to be a masterpiece. This is basically a another option when it comes to the Immortality set. This build is just beyond belief. With everything that they've added in Title 4, not even in my wildest imagination, I thought that this would even be possible. So let me just go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. So here we go. These are my abilities. As you guys can see, this is packed. I can't even believe that this is possible because of this, essentially. So we have Super Recovery 1. We have Mutual Hostility, which is Gogma Apocalypse, all 4 pieces. And then we have Flawless Armor, which is Gravios Protection bonus. 2 pieces, which is insane. So altogether, we have the damage negation from Gogma Apocalypse, the damage mitigation from Gravios Protection, as well as super recovery from Soshia's Pulse, which is crazy. But that's not all. It's, as you guys can see, we have 6 levels of defense, which is already granting us a percentage like of our base defense. We have Divine Blessing. And this just comes together to make a juggernaut. This is like a godly build. I was trying it, and it's just beyond ridiculous the amount of survivability that this has. Other than the recovery 4 pieces Soulshia, I don't think nothing comes even close to this when it comes to survivability. And then, as you guys can see, I have a bunch of skills that are for flat damage increase, and it's just like a very balanced build. If you take into account that it's actually a Immortal build, I've never been able to put together anything similar to this. Let me just go ahead and show you guys the pieces. So as you guys can see, we're rocking 4 pieces Gogmasios, as well as the Gravius Coil B. It's already transcended. And then for the weapon, we just need Soshia's Pulse. You don't have to worry about the secondary group bonus. It's, that's irrelevant. Those are the stats, as you guys can see, fully boosted with items, and it's just like, you might think that 763 is not a lot, but when you take into account that you're taking basically no damage from all the mitigation, it's just insane. And then you're going to be, most of the times you're going to be at like full health, so you're just going to take full advantage of big performance. And then, so essentially, when it comes to maximum might, I know that some classes don't benefit much from it. Some people have commented on my previous video about not being able to take advantage of maximum might as a dual blade player, but you can just replace all 3 levels of maximum might and add it to Adrenaline Rush. As you guys can see, I have it right here. Well, actually, no, you can replace 1 and add it to Adrenaline Rush, so it's not too bad. And then we have Divine Blessing. Definitely, I would say, just for the purpose of the build, we're trying to achieve immortality, right? So I would just say leave it there. But if you want to replace it for something else, you can do that as well. And then critical boost, focus, and that level of handicraft just come from my weapons. The decorations that I have is slotted in those. So you can just basically equip the weapon that you prefer using and just equip whatever it is you want to use on that weapon in terms of attack decorations on it. So let me just go ahead and show you something else as well, which is something that I preach on all my videos. Definitely use the Kunaka build, because you also get the Defender Meal High. That is very, very important. It just makes you become even more unkillable, because if for some reason Divine Blessing does not proc, this can proc, and then just take into account all the layers of the defense that you have. Basically you won't be dying anytime soon. In terms of actual affinity, this build has -10 from the weapon, but then if you add the 4 levels of weakness exploit, 3 levels of maximum might, and then the 2 levels from agitator, which we also have, then you're getting to about 70% affinity -10 from the weapon. So it's a 60, which is really good for an immortality build. And then let me just go ahead and show you. This is for the most part, this will be the most RNG thing in this build, which is the talisman. I have a talisman that has 4 levels of defense and then 2 slots level 1s. This is the attack boost is good to have, but not necessary, as well as the mine high. So just make sure you get anything that a talisman that is like level 4 defense with 2 level 1 slots, and you'll be good to go. But yeah, guys, I hope that you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.